Olympic Games. Close barriers may make overtakes more challenging, but with 56% of the lap taken absolutely flat out, we certainly won't be wanting for pure speed. A fitting arena then to do battle at the pinnacle of motorsport. Anthony Davidson joins me again for the race today. Let's talk about Smith. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
It's been a really solid year so far. There have been some incredible standout performances, but what's really impressed me has been the consistency. With this kind of form, I'm expecting another great race today.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Smith lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Hamilton, Daniel Ricciardo, and Verstappen, Perez, Hülkenberg, Magnussen, and Carlos Sainz, Ocon, Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, and
Okay, not a great start. Let's get back on track. Okay, here's who we're really fighting today. Van Dorn and Raikkonen. The energy store is approaching its wear limit. We will be forced to retire if we're not careful. Make sure to discharge your battery properly. Right, come in at the end of this lap. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the ultra softs. Ricciardo is ahead of you. Less than a second separate you. We're dropping back by around 4/10 a lap. They're on fresh Hypersofts. Their tyres are 2 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:42.7. Okay, good work, great pass. Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap. You have P5, P5. Verstappen ahead. Gap to car in front is 3.2 seconds. They're on fresh Hypersofts. Ricciardo behind. The gap behind us is 1.1 seconds. They're on fresh Hypersofts. Okay, gap to leader, 7.5 seconds. Your pit window opens in 2 laps time. 11 laps to go. The distance to the leader is 7.2 seconds. Verstappen is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 2.4 seconds. You're dropping back by around 1.4 seconds. They're on fresh Hypersofts. Their tyres are 3 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:42.4. Safety car deployed. The safety car has been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace. Exit, exit now. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. P7 now, P7. Signs ahead, our gap to the car in front is 1.9 seconds. They're on fresh ultra softs. Magnussen behind. The gap is less than a second. They're on fresh ultra softs. The gap to the leader is 4.2 seconds. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. 8 laps to go. Safety car in this lap, safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the first safety car line. Stay in position until the green flags. Green flag. Verstappen ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 0.9 seconds. They're on fresh ultra softs. Their tyres are 2 laps old. The time last lap was a 2:40.0. Okay, some information on Magnussen. They seem to have an issue. The gap to the car behind is 1.9 seconds. Kimi is in the pits. Kimi in the pits. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. Brilliant. Nice move. Hamilton ahead. Gap to car in front is 0.9 seconds. You're closing by 0.4 per lap. They're on fresh Ultra Softs. Their tyres are 4 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:42.0. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining. Gap to teammate behind is 24.4 seconds. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. Our gap behind is 1.9 seconds. Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy. This is your final lap of the race. We're leading our teammate by 26.4 seconds. There's only one lap of fuel remaining. Okay, good job, mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic drive.
Brilliant stuff from Mercedes today. That's another historic win. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
So as I say that, we can see the drivers coming out now to collect their trophies. It's yet more silverware to take back to their base in Brackley after another excellent Grand Prix.